Hi guys, and welcome back to a retro throwback. This is an unboxing today of the PlayStation 2, as you can see in front of you. Now, this console released back in the year 2000 and it became one of the world's best-selling consoles with over 150 million units sold. In 2004, of course, they came out with their slimline console, and the best-selling game for this console was, of course, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I've had it myself. I know everyone I know, friends and family who are a fan of gaming, have had that game. That, I believe, sold over 15 million copies. So, without further ado, I have the PS2 here in front of you. It is the Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec pack, so that's pretty rare to see. I picked this up off eBay, so I'm not too sure, of course, what the condition itself was going to be. From the pictures I saw, it looked very good. So super excited to get back into some retro gaming. We do have in the box, if we take a look around the box, as you can see, the box is in a very good condition, so that's nice. So the console itself and everything else will probably be in top condition. The main thing is if it works, so I'll have to find that out myself. So we do get in the box, we have, of course, the console, the gamepad, which is DualShock 2, your AV cables, the power cable, and your little SCART AV block there. So that's pretty cool. Let's crack this open and see what we get. So, as I said, the box is in really good condition. If you can find old games consoles, whether it be the PS2, PS1, the original Xbox, or probably the original PS3 and Xbox 360 now, they can, of course, be within the line of a retro gaming system, if you like, because they are fairly old now, around 10 years almost. So it's well packaged by the seller, which is really nice. I've got a lot of bubble wrap there, keeping it all nice. So we get here the DualShock 4. Now it's going to be a little bit tatty, of course. They are used second-hand stuff, so I'll give that a clean up. But you have there is the original DualShock 2 controller. Typical stuff. Everyone used to wrap the wire around. It's probably not great to do because it can cause breaks within the wire. But yeah, really nice. DualShock 2 just there. We get inside here all your original cables. This is to go in the aerial, but I believe it doesn't have your proper SCART cables, your red, white and yellow. So this one just goes into the aerial socket. So this is really old way of wiring it up to get a picture. I have a lot of SCART cables lying about, so I'll use one of those. Much easier to set up that way. You have, of course, your power cord. Now, is this the original PlayStation power cord? I'm not too sure, but there's your power cable and a bit more bubble wrap just there. And then inside we get the console itself, of course. So let's open that up and put the box aside. So in the box we do get, as I mentioned, the game itself. I'm not too sure if this is the game that actually comes with the pack. It doesn't say not to be sold separately. I know the PS4 copies do when you get a bundle, but I'm not too sure if this is the actual copy that was bundled with the console. But we have, of course, you have your memory card holder, because you would have a memory card for pretty much every game. I remember I had, of course, a separate memory card for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, because I had one of those modded ones where I had the whole lot sorted. I did actually beat the game, but then I had another account with all the modded stuff. So yeah, you get your user manual in the game, and it's in colour. Something you don't see now with PS4 games. So you have that, the user manual in colour, everything's falling out here. We get a winner's guide as well. The disc, it's the platinum one, so depending on what games you get, they're either platinum or just your regular, which they normally have a better artwork, the regular ones. These ones, look, you can see all the fingerprints. And of course, scratching to games, they scratch a lot easier than PlayStation games. We do actually have the AC cables here, which is nice. This is what I want. A lot easier to set up. And there you have the SCART brick. We get the user guide. Now this is, I thought this was unopened, but it's actually been opened. It's gone a bit off colour, but we do get all that jazz in there. So let's take a look to see what they gave you inside. So you have your instruction manual for the PS2 itself. So that's a pretty big user guide. We have this little disc here, a demo disc. Oh, so it's got a few games on there, playable demos. That's pretty cool. We get some more leaflets. I'm knocking everything over here. We get this leaflet here, which is showcasing all the available games for the console. That's pretty cool. And we have on the back all your needed accessories, so extra controllers, of course, the steering wheels, the stand, your memory cards, and the remotes and all your cables. So that's cool. It shows all the accessories, what you may need. We have here for a welcome pack, so there's probably out of date by now, but you have a welcome pack there, so you can register for all kinds of stuff, I suppose. And we have a lot of other things falling about here, little bits of paper. What do we have here? Well, we have someone's receipt for something dated back in 2001. So we also have here is a picture on, I'm not sure what this is for, to label your stuff, I suppose, if you want to return for warranty and all that. So yeah, that's all cool. We get, of course, games and manuals and all that, etc. It's very good. Got all your cables. Got another little leaflet here, which is another notice warning thing. It's saying free of dust. And then we get another game here. Oh, this is the game that actually comes with the console. This is the A-Spec, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. So I believe it's like the Gran Turismo 5 prologue, sort of like one of those. So this is the oh no, maybe not. It's just chucked in two games. You get A-Spec on the platinum and then this. So I'm not too sure why that is, but it's very nice. This is what I was on about with the detail of these. You get a lot better detail with these kind of games. You give more colour, a few more scratches again, and then of course all your user manual and all that. Really big user manuals. I really do miss those days. And we get the console itself. So let's take off the foam inserts. Now it is a bit of a tatty console. It's a little bit dirty, but the seller has packed it very well. But as you can see in there, there is a lot of dirt, but it's not too much of a problem. It's not hard to give a nice clean. So we have the console, the big old fan at the back there. Now the video may cut out in a minute, so I'll have to start again. I am running out of time, so apologies on the cut out there. I did hit my limit of 10 minutes on recording there, but we do get, this is it, the PS2. So on the front here we have your 2 memory card slots, your controller ports, you have a couple of USB ports here. I'm not too sure what this port's used for. I never really used that before. I never even used the USB port on the PS2 before. This one may be for the camera. Is it for the iToy? I'm not too sure. We have up top here the power and eject button, and then you have your PlayStation logo here, which you can turn to the side. So if you have the console vertically, it's like that. So that's nice. Of course, on the front up top there we have PS2, and then we have all your added features to the console, and then on the back we have your main power. So when it's in standby, you can actually turn this off and it turns the standby light off. You have your power port there, you have an optical out there, and then you have your AV multi-out, and like I said, a huge fan there, and again, really dirty. But most of these PS2 consoles, depending on who is actually selling them, if it's a proper collector where they've kept them for years, then they will be immaculate. Now this box here, I'm not too sure what this is actually used for. I think it was an bay. Yeah, it does say expansion bay. You can get this, if I remember, you can get this really, really big expansion bay for, I guess it was for extra memory. It's this really huge chunky thing. It covers the whole back of the console when you have it in. So you have that there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Weighs an absolute ton. It's really a heavy console. They don't make them like this anymore, but yeah, there we have it. You have your PS2 console. This is the Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec edition. So you have your console. I believe only one game is included. It is that game. The seller just decided to chuck in the 2, but you get that along with all your paperwork, all the manuals and all that, the demo disc, your user manual, which they're not like that anymore. The user manual nowadays is around the size of this, but you get all that. You get extras like that. You've got, of course, all your cables and controller, and of course the rest of the cables, all your standard stuff which you should know. And if you buy them used, you may get someone's receipt from 2001, and you can see what they bought. Matrix, PS2 memory card, DualShock controller, and Gran Turismo. Wow, look at the total. A total of £313 for this back in the year 2001. So this is probably the complete package, which is really good. So I'll probably keep this with the console. Gives it a little bit of history. But look at that. A controller, $19.99 for a DualShock 2. Nowadays, if you want to get one of these, people are selling them for crazy prices, especially new. You'd be paying around £40. The games for PS2 now, fairly cheap. You can go to a charity shop or wherever it may be, a market. You can pick games up for the PS2 for as little as pennies nowadays. So check all that out if you are deciding to pick up a PS2. It's a good thing to do. I do have more like this coming to you guys. I did the retro unboxing on a Sega Mega Drive game system. It's a modern games console, but obviously with all those old games, it's sort of like an emulator, if you like. I did recently purchase a Nintendo 64, so if you guys want to see a video on that, I will share that with you. And like I say, I think I said anyway, I will be unboxing a PlayStation 3. That will be coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. And one more thing, if you really did enjoy this video, guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up. If the video receives over 500 likes, along with any other of my videos, I will be doing some giveaways. It will be for digital gift cards, whether it be for gaming related or shopping. So I will be doing gift cards for PlayStation Network, Xbox Live. I will give out Amazon gift cards or iTunes gift cards. So if you're interested in that, of course, make sure to like my videos. And if they do get over that 500 likes, then I will announce a giveaway and then announce a winner. And it will be for one of those things, whichever you want. But yeah, that's another video to come. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate your support here on the channel. Go crazy on the likes, subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for more. Don't forget to, of course, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.